You know, we test drive a lot of vehicles, and one of the things that really ticks me off is you put your foot on the gas pedal and there's this horrible lag before it goes, and it could be turbo lag.
Or it could be transmission lag, or it could be throttle lag.
Right, but there is no solution for it on today's cars. So we're driving 25s, 26s, 27 trim levels, and there's nothing more infuriating than putting your foot on the gas. But I think we have a solution for that.
Yeah, and it's not just sticking your car in Sport Plus mode all the time.
No.
It's this, the Pedal Commander. They reached out to us and they said, hey, we have a solution for your problem. Why don't you install it in one of your vehicles and tell us how you like it? And we liked it so much, we went and bought another one. So
This is number two. Yeah.
So that car already has the Pedal Commander installed. This one, we're going to install the Pedal Commander today, and we'll show you everything that it's all about and why you should get one.
And once you've seen the difference, you're gonna say, I need one of those, because there's nothing worse than pedal lag, but what it does is it improves performance and it improves fuel economy, and there's even more to it, and we'll show it to you in the app as well. Okay, this is no Pedal Commander on a 2016 Porsche Cayenne.
The lag.
It's terrible.
You could really feel that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, exactly.
It just falls flat, and it's not that the vehicle is that way, it's because of regulations, fuel economy, just all these computers. They're not one-to-one.
The regulations are forcing manufacturers to adjust their vehicles to meet CAFE standards, which means that you do not get the performance out of your vehicle that it could have. Even natively, they are intentionally slowing your vehicle down because that slow opening of the throttle is supposed to improve your emissions and your fuel economy.
But it hurts safety. You need to get away from a situation so you're not part of an accident.
Yeah.
I want instant response, but I also want better fuel economy. We like the system so much that we bought a second one out of our own pocket. We want to show you the difference. You're going to be impressed. So let's see what's inside the Pedal Commander case. Comes in a really nice little box, actually. It's kind of cool. Might want to reuse that. Since all the new vehicles are drive-by-wire, this goes in between the plug that goes to the back of your accelerator pedal and to the vehicle. Goes in the middle. And this is what the unit looks like, where you can adjust it manually or you can use the app. I like the app personally, but then you can adjust up or down and you can keep playing with it. Also included Velcro, very easy, and clean your dashboard in case you haven't cleaned it in a while. There's also 2 zip ties in case you've got extra cord hanging, and an instruction guide, but you can also go to their website.
So we've already installed one of these, so I know what I'm doing, but it's very, very easy, and this is everything that you need. So I'm gonna dip under the dash. The first thing I did was move the steering wheel and seat out of the way. So in this particular car, I have this screw holding this panel in. Yours might not. Yours might have a lot easier access, but just a little screw here to get this off. So this panel just comes down here on my car. I'm just gonna get this light out of the way. There we go. So this plug comes out of the back of the throttle module right here, and then the Pedal Commander will plug into this plug and become an intermediary. Has 2 plugs here, and we're gonna plug the first one in here and just make sure that everything lines up. There's one. And then this one goes back into the original plug. So now that I've got it plugged in here, and the Pedal Commander has now become an intermediary for the throttle plug. So now I just need to mount this on the carpet right here, and we're done. I took this bracket off. This is an optional bracket. It comes already attached to it, and you can wire Velcro or zip ties around that. So if you wanted to, you can put this here. It comes with an adhesive. This is the soft part of the Velcro, and this is the hook part of the Velcro. I'm going to attach this here and put it right onto my carpet. This number here, I'm covering because this is my number. You'll need this to connect to the app. But I decided to put the Velcro on the back of this bracket. Boom. And now the Pedal Commander lives on the tunnel right next to my leg. And that's installation on a Porsche 958 Cayenne. Very simple. The installation process was exactly the same on the white car. And now everything's up and working. All I got to do is connect to the app and we're done. So I've pulled up the app on my phone here. I'm just going to install the Pedal Commander app, and it is called Pedal Commander, so it's nice and easy. You won't get lost. Install that. So you're just going to want to turn your Bluetooth on so that you can connect to the device in your car. And then you're going to want to log in. So after you've made your account, you're going to want to do the installation process. It's very important to make sure that your car's working properly before you decide to install this. So I'm going to turn on my ignition. The pedal commander is already plugged in, and we'll go from there. Your pedal commander is now ready to use. Enjoy your ride and make sure to fasten your seatbelt while driving. Thanks. So I just need to add a device now. Scanning for nearby Bluetooth devices, which I have Bluetooth on. I'm going to select my item here, and then I have to make sure to get my serial number correct, which is on the back of the device. And now that I've put in the serial number, it's all connected, and I can immediately go into Sport Plus mode and go and have some fun. Or I can, yes, I am sure, I can save some fuel and even really save some fuel if I want to. I'm going to be leaving it in city for now, although I might put it into sport later on.
Okay.
You're in Sport Plus base.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. We're going to start out in Sport Plus. Show the app.
All right, so we got the app right here, and you can see there's different modes. And
watch this.
A little warning.
Wow. Now remember, this is a diesel. This is about torque, not about horsepower.
Yeah, the turbo kicks in like instantly in this mode.
Yeah, I mean, even mid-range, instant. I mean, you can find yourself getting in a lot of trouble. But I have to say, that is a dramatic difference. And it was so easy to install, which I think is one things that intimidates people.
Yeah.
They think, I'm not going to put it in. It's going to take too much. It was really easy.
Yeah, we should also talk about these modes while we're going around here, while Lauren takes us down these backcountry roads.
I'm having too much fun. All right. Let me pull over so I don't rip your neck.
It's very zippy, and you can feel that instant torque, right? You saw me jump back in my seat.
Right.
So we have the different drive modes here. And if we put it in eco mode, it warns you, yes, I do want to go into eco mode.
Now let's see if it takes away the turbo lag.
Yeah, it should go back to maybe a little bit less, actually.
No, it's gone.
Does it feel like how it felt before?
It feels better. What happened before was you'd put your foot in it, and there was a lag. The lag is completely gone, even in eco mode. And I'll tell you, I get 38 miles to the gallon with this vehicle, just as diesel alone. And I know, based on the other unit, you can go up to 42. So for me, it has been a huge benefit, and I feel that the vehicle is safer because I have instant one-to-one pedal response.
Yeah, getting away from a stoplight or a dangerous situation, especially, very, very important. Something a lot of people discount. All right, so we are in eco.
This is Paul's opportunity to drive it in eco mode.
Oh, you really got to put your foot into it.
But
yeah,
there is no lag.
There's no, but there is. You need to put your foot farther into the throttle to get the throttle response.
Oh, yeah?
So if you were driving around,
try this Sport Plus.
Oh, it just instantly. Did you see the revs just pop up?
This is awesome. You can get in trouble.
Oh, this is so zippy.
I know, and you can adjust the settings. It doesn't have to be Sport Plus to the max. You can tone it down.
But it's so touchy, you can feel that.
So here's Sport, regular Sport mode. Now there is the adjustment of minus and plus, so you can make it more or less aggressive. This is city mode.
It really does remove that
lag,
that throttle lag, and it kind of eliminates the turbo lag because of it. The turbo lag is greatly diminished because you get that throttle up there right away. The engine spools up, the turbo spools up, there's your power.
It's amazing. And this is in city mode. Now we're going to go to regular sport mode. Again, you can adjust the plus and minus on the app any way you want, and of course play around with it, find out what works best for your vehicle.
Yeah, but there's a noticeable difference. Although I do have to say, when I'm driving to work, and these are our personal vehicles, by the way, these are our daily drivers.
We drive literally everything.
Yeah.
From old to new.
But these
are our favorite.
Oh, the power.
This is just in sport. I'm not even in Sport Plus.
I think I would drive it. Okay, when I'm going to work, I think I would just drive it in eco. But if I needed to get somewhere, I think I'd use this mode.
No, I think you need Sport Plus.
Did you? Okay, I didn't move the throttle. I did not move the throttle. The camera shows it. It just whoop like that.
And remember, these are diesel, so they're all about torque. You can put this on a gasoline-powered vehicle. You can put it on a hybrid-powered vehicle. but the ability to adjust it to your personal needs makes your personal car your new favorite car.
Also, I should note that while we put it in Sport Plus for the throttle response, the pedal commander is controlling the throttle, but it's not controlling the transmission. It's not controlling the shift points. Well, the pedal commander is no longer in the box because it's installed in both of our cars.
And it really made a difference. It was easy to install, and the results are better performance, no pedal lag.
Yes.
And better fuel economy in that eco mode.
And really noticeable, as you saw, lots more fun to drive, but also I think it's going to be a lot easier to get around town this way.
It's safer.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we got to think about what other cars in the garage we want to put it in. If you want your own, there's a link down below, and you can go check that out.
If you bought a pedal commander, put your story down below in the comments. Let's hear how much you love the pedal commander. And don't forget, you can follow us on all forms of social media. It's down in the description. And all of our car reviews are on Car Smarts, and all of our news is here on Car Coach Reports.
We look forward to seeing you next time.
Thanks.